I have to admit, babe, that was delicious. I mean, when I called you up and I told you I'd be working late at the office, I had no clue that you would surprise me with dinner. Hot, delicious takeout dinner from my favorite restaurant, and you brought it along. I mean, yeah, I know it's not your absolute favorite, but I know you like it and you know I love it. So thank you so much. I was so hungry, practically starving. I figured I'd have to get a soda from the vending machine and maybe a couple of candy bars from the other vending machine. I mean, seriously, the only thing we have around here that counts as food is the runny chicken noodle soup that the coffee vending machine puts out as one of the options. And you know what the sad part is? It's actually pretty good. There's no actual noodles. It's just broth with some sort of green dots. I don't know if it's seasoning. I don't know what those green dots are. Heck, those green dots could be mold. But yeah, that chicken noodle soup without the noodles, that's the closest thing to real food we got in those vending machines. But I am so glad you stopped by with that takeout dinner for both of us. I know you can't stay long, and I really got to get back to my work. Yeah, but thank you so much for stopping by. I'm just gonna enjoy a little water. Well, that's what I get for not using a coaster. Yeah, yeah. Oh, but seriously, babe, I am so glad you stopped by. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad you took care of me by stopping by with that food for both of us. I would have preferred having more time to sit and enjoy it with you, but like I said, I really got to get back to work. I mean, I recently got this promotion, and yeah, I'm just working my backside off. Yeah. Oh, this? Oh, come on, babe. That's not a love bite. Yeah, well, that is the automatic air freshener going off with that horrible potpourri scent. But as for this, yeah, that's what I get for trying to pet Clovis when he's not in the mood. Oh, I'm not upset with him. Yeah, I know, Clovis was around long before you met me. And most of the time, he's a wonderful cat, but occasionally he gets moody and a little aggressive. So this was his way of saying back off. Yeah, well, no, it doesn't hurt. But yeah, that's not some love bite from one of the women around here. Come on, babe. I mean, well, who? Marcy? Babe, we've been over this. Marcy just. I mean, I'm not a stupid man. I know she was using me. She wanted to get this promotion, and she was just using me so that my head would not be in the game, and so she could get this promotion over me. I know that. That's what her flirting was all about. And I took care of it. Well, no, at first I didn't tell you about it because I figured it would just upset you. And it was something I could take care of on my own. I spoke with her. I told her she needed to stop. I told her I was in a committed relationship. And yeah, she said that stupid expression, "Oh, well, I don't see a ring on your finger." Well, no, you don't. But that's going to change soon. Yep, yep. I told you, once I get this promotion and we go talk to an accountant, I think we might be able to afford to get married. Yes. Well, babe, I know there's a lot of people who get married when they can't afford it. And what usually happens? They get divorced. That's just how it is. I mean, the single biggest reason why first-time married couples get divorced? Money. Money, money, money. I don't want that happening to us, okay? I mean, it's not like it used to be in my day. Well, no, not my day. You see, I'm so overworked, I'm getting confused. What I meant was, it's not how it used to be during my father's day or my grandfather's day. You know, people got married young and they worked together and they were just expected to stay with each other. Well, my dad was an old-fashioned man from the old country, so yeah. Divorce? Yeah, that was something that did not exist. No, not in the old country. You got married, you stayed married, better or worse. And if it was worse, you just made the most of it, babe. That's how it was. Of course, nowadays things are different, especially here in America, but I told Marcy to back off. At first I was polite, then I was firm, then I got HR involved. Yes. Well, I mean, you know, I wish it hadn't happened, but later on there was that accident. I mean, it was horrible. Yeah. Her face got scarred on one side. She lost her eyesight in one eye. I mean, quite frankly, she was very fortunate that, according to her eye doctor, she only lost 2% vision in the other eye, and she can still see. Well, you know, babe, I stopped by the hospital like everyone else did. I wished her good luck. I let her know that there were no hard feelings. I did not mention the fact that I knew she was just flirting with me, using me in order to get the promotion that I eventually got. I didn't say that. That would be cruel. I just wished her good luck, left as quickly as I could. I made sure to go there with Steve and Rachel. Yeah. Oh, you know Rachel. Yeah. Well, I showed you that photo of Rachel and her newest grandchild. Yes. Yes. Grandma Rachel. We try not to call her that at the office. I don't want to make her feel old. But okay, getting back to Marcy, I mean, what happened to her was just absolutely brutal. You know, half of her face scarred, losing vision in one eye. She got really lucky it was only 2% in the other eye. Yeah. I mean, I just don't understand how an accident like that could happen. I really don't. Yeah. Listen, I don't want to talk about Marcy anymore. I don't want to talk about The Office anymore. I mean, I think we do have enough money to get married, but let's talk to that accountant first. And ironically, even though I just recently got this promotion, I've saved up about a month's worth of vacation days that I can use. Yeah, you know, I was thinking we would use it together. Well, why not? You've got that catering business, it's doing well. Yeah. Well, I mean, your niece Hannah is a little young, but she's pretty good at running the business. I think she could handle it. Mm-hmm. Marcy again? Why do you want to talk about her? How do I know that she was flirting with me just to get this promotion? Really, babe? Really? Really? Look at me. No, no, no. Take a good, serious look at me. I'm not the handsomest man you've ever dated. I'm not the ugliest, but I'm not the handsomest man out there, am I? No. And I'm a bit older than you are. Well, yes, I know, not by much, but look. Women who look like Marcy, or I guess I should say, women who used to look like Marcy, they don't flirt with guys like me unless they want something. And that something is definitely not between my legs. That's how I know. Women who used to look like Marcy do not flirt with guys like me unless they want money or something I've got, and it's not anything between my legs. That's just a fact of life. I mean, quite frankly, I'm a little surprised that someone like you became my girlfriend. I mean, maybe I'm an idiot for saying this. Well, no, I don't think you're out of my league, but I think you're pretty close to being out of my league. You're definitely better looking than I am. Well, no, that's not what I meant. Mm-hmm. 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 Well, I'm very sorry that no other man in your life ever cared for you or took care of you the way I have. I mean, I appreciate the way you took care of. Well, I just appreciate the way you take care of me. And yes, I know you have that catering business, you have that ASMR channel on YouTube. I mean, you tap on practically everything. No, no, I don't mind. I don't mind at all. Yes, and I'm happy to help you any way, shape, and form I can, even with your ASMR channel. Well, yes, I have noticed that you're very close to getting 10,000 subscribers, and you've only been doing this for what, 5 months? Well, there you go. But yeah, I mean, Marcy was out of line. That's true. Let's talk about more pleasant things than Marcy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Um, Babe, how do you know that the accident took place outside? Oh, Carl told you. Well, I mean, he does like to gossip. You'd think for a straight guy he wouldn't gossip as much as he does, but yeah, yeah. Hmm. Are you sure Carl told you? Yeah. I mean, that's funny because Carl was on vacation when Marcy's accident took place, so he wouldn't know it took place outside. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I guess someone must have told Carl, and then Carl just happened to pass that information along to you. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Well, like I said, it was a very, very tragic accident. Babe, have I told you today how much I love you? Oh, I have. That's good. That's good. Yeah, that's very good. Yeah. You know, I really do love you. And a man like me appreciates it when his girlfriend takes care of him. A man like me really appreciates it. I appreciate everything you do for me. I want you to know that. You know what? Screw the accountant. I'm going to take tomorrow off, and you and I are going to the mall, to the jewelry store in the mall, because that's the best one in this whole freaking neighborhood. And we're going to go shopping for wedding rings. That's right. Screw the accountant. I think we definitely have enough to get married. Yeah, I think we do. I love you, babe, and I appreciate how you take care of me. Well, I better get back to work. I'll see you at home. Just give me an hour and a half, okay? All right. Yeah. I love you more.